Hello
I'm just gonna like
everybody
act
and
like
welcome
I'm
to
just
the
gonna say
first rival
that's
craft war.
skin.
This war is Silas and Kyler versus Sean and Nick.
Iron? Oh, they want iron apparently. What?
I was actually in the middle of making an iron farm using villagers. I am doing this text-to-speech thing because the Discord audio broke, of course. Turns out they wanted me to fight alongside them, so I ended up joining their call. I was hoping we could all join the same Discord call, but they didn't want to. I still didn't understand that Kyler and Silas wanted war. Thankfully Kyler had asked me to back up the server. But I still didn't want the inevitable to happen, so I tried to ask them to fight in the open Mushroom Island. That of course didn't work, and they knew that I knew where Nick's and Shan's bases were located. They had me take them to Nick's base.
I guess you did technically.
They did ask about my plans for my base.
That's gonna be the farming district, and then everywhere, the other side of my base, this spot's gonna be all farms. Like this chest area will probably just convert into an actual like sorting system. Apparently, you can use legs to sort, which would actually be really helpful.
I was trying to message Nick to tell him to get prepared, but I could not figure out how to make a private message. After a while, we finally made it to Nick's base. Many rules were broken during this war.
That's why it's like...
I am so very happy that I backed up the realm.
Oh my god!
Of course they do this while I am trying to finally message Nick.
Bruh, this is great. You just had to just burn it. Why didn't you have lava?
The battle finally begins with a 2v1 of Nick versus Kyler and Silas. I didn't want to die, so I hid in the corner as the members fought each other. It ended, not surprisingly, with Nick dying to Kyler and Silas. It was at this point I realized a war had started.
Just one word, war. The actually good.
If you are enjoying, remember to like and subscribe. While I was underground, Sean got the first kill on Kyler.
Was that Sean?
Then while I was digging up, Silas was easily able to one-shot Sean. It seemed like Nick and Sean had lost.
Why didn't you set their...
Oh
my god, what the heck?
I went to go get Kyler, but I took too long.
Oh, there it is. Oh, I'm sorry, Kyler. I took so long. It's actually really hard to get here. I'm sorry. Here's some food.
We made it back to Nick's portal. Kyler would be able to get all his stuff back. Like I said, many rules were broken. So while I was getting blocks, Kyler and Silas got sneak attacked by Nick.
Oh, dang!
Now let me tell you, I was trying to stay neutral during this weird
No,
war.
I'm spectating. I'm just spectating.
Of course, Kyler didn't like that.
Oh, shoot. Oh, no, 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 oh my god. Ah, Lytra! Oh! Dang, okay, that was... No. No, he put on an armor and then started...
What I had to do was pretend that I was being attacked by Nick, and I was really convincing. Even Nick did not know where I was. I did end up staying in a tree until more fighting began. This time all four of them were there, and Kyler got killed by Nick and Sean got killed by Silas. I flew over to see who had won this fight. Yet I still had to make sure no one knew I was there. After Nick slept in a bed, he ended up killing Silas. I was still unsure as to whether the battle was actually over or not. I stayed in my tree as Kyler and Silas rushed back to Nick's base. Nick was more powerful than both of them, so I acted like I didn't see what had just happened.
Oh dang, Kyler got killed immediately after he slept in his bed.
Kyler basically tried setting his spawn at Nick's base and Nick just kept killing him.
Oh, it's finally done
I still
raining.
had to
I can
pretend
actually
that I was
see.
lost far
Oh,
away
good.
from
Okay,
Nick's base.
Yep. Okay, this is where I was at before. Okay, cool. Yep. That works. Oh my god, dude, it's so
I
laggy.
ended up making a nice little perch in the tree, and I thought Nick was going crazy. I totally have absolutely no idea what Nick is talking about.
Silas ended up having to leave. It was basically Nick v Kyler because Sean was lost at spawn and I was being neutral. Nick ended up burning all of Kyler's loot. We all finally went to the same call after a while.
Oh my god, that was so funny. I am the mastermind of this operation.
We went to Kyler's base hoping to find him.
Where are you? Portal is.
Oh, you saw his name tag in the nether?
Yeah.
Oh. Well, he's probably not even in there.
That's how I.
I'm bored.
Alright. Alright. Oh, fudge. Hello, Kyle. Kyle, unmute. I found you, and you found me.
Let him get his
Oh,
stuff.
you-
Let him get
oh,
his stuff so he can pay
oh.
fair for or not.
Kyler got killed by Nick
I'm
because his
sorry,
last-ditch
but-
effort failed.
What stuff?
Kyler along with Silas earlier had to go.
Damn.
The war had finally ended. Nick ended up destroying Kyler's base. I think this was for revenge, but I do not know, as Nick also had to leave after he had finished destroying Kyler's base. I ended up exploring the destruction after Nick had left. So you may be concerned about some of the craziness that went on in this video, but it later got figured out. To sum up the video, Kyler and Silas lost to Nick and Sean. This was because both sides decided to break some rules while doing this, but I will not specifically state which ones were broken as it doesn't matter anymore. Instead, the good news is the server was backed up and we are all still friends. Thank you for watching the video. Goodbye everyone.